First of all, there are many other alternatives for chocolate milk, such as low-fat yogurt and cheese. Also, regular milk also contains dairy, and if kids are not given a choice, they will be forced to drink chocolate milk, which is the reason why we want it banned.
Okay, let's take one last counter argument.
Eric, you said that the chocolate milk can give you cavities, but from my research it said that chocolate milk has 30% calcium, which helps have strong teeth and bones. According to the American Academy of Pediatrics, chocolate milk is fine for your teeth and will not cause cavities. In fact, the calcium, phosphorus, and cocoa in chocolate milk may actually protect teeth from decay.
But chocolate milk has a lot of sugar.
And but that doesn't stop all the other stuff it has. It doesn't have a lot of cholesterol, no fat, which white milk has, and it has more vitamins in it.
Well, actually, chocolate milk has a lot more sugar than vitamins it has.
But that's only 10%. If that's what you're only talking about, then you're pretty much saying all the other stuff does not matter.
No, they do matter, but it has a lot more sugar than the nutrients and vitamins.
Yeah, but that has a lot of great stuff in it. White milk does not has fat, more cholesterol, and the dietary fiber and the protein's the same. The dietary fiber is the same. So
that's not true. Chocolate milk has.
It says it right on here.
Well, you're saying that cholesterol matters, but fat and sugar and carbs also matter. Sugar and carbs also matter, and chocolate milk has more sugar and carbs than regular.
Yeah, but as I said to Eric, you're canceling out all the other great stuff it has. Cholesterol actually is a really big part of your daily lives.
Yeah, but still you could find alternatives that still taste good and give the same exact nutrients as chocolate.
Well, I asked my dad this question a few days ago. Why is water so good for you? And he said, because there's nothing in it. And he said it has no sugar, nothing in it. So I said, why don't they just make a drink that has no sugar and that has everything else good for you?
But chocolate milk does have sugar, first of all, and second of all, your dad isn't an expert.
Okay, unless you have anything pressing to say, we are going to take questions from the panelists and the audience. Preston, Divya? Okay, very last one.
Eric, you said that the chocolate milk has saturated fat. According to these nutrition facts, the chocolate milk has 0% of saturated fat. And Frankie, you said that chocolate milk sugar causes hyperactivity in children. Recent studies prove that sugar does not cause hyperactivity in children. In fact, inactivity is the biggest contributor to misbehavior.
Well, that's exactly why kids are getting misbehaved, because they're getting more hyperactive.
Everyone, that's not what I'm trying to tell you. Recent studies prove that sugar does not cause hyperactivity in children.
If you're saying that sugar doesn't cause it, manufactured sugar does, and what do you think causes it if sugar doesn't?
Well, recent studies also prove that chocolate milk does not cause hyperactivity.
But that's what you stated in your presentation.
Olivia, do you have a source?
And the case for chocolate milk.
Was that an article?
It was counter argument points to use.
But where did you get that information?
It was on Google. My dad emailed it to me.
Okay, and what was kind of source that gives that information? A lot of dads getting in trouble today. Okay, so we are going to now take questions or comments from our panelists, and then Mrs. Murray will facilitate the questions in the audience, okay? Do any panelists have questions or comments about anything you've heard or seen today?
I just want to say that I think that both teams did a great job of getting the audience involved and tried to address the audience as well as give us opportunities to participate in the discussion.
I have been privileged, this is my third year being on the panel for the chocolate milk debate, and every year I say that it can't possibly get any better, and every year I am more and more impressed. I have to say, first I wrote down that this was an incredibly creative presentation on both sides. The way you presented all your information was so engaging and so interesting. I thought it was incredible, and I wrote down that you were all going to go into a creative field. And then after you started going back and forth, I wrote down that I'm pretty sure there's 12 lawyers, future lawyers, sitting up here because you are excellent arguers. I really enjoyed it.
I just want to compliment both teams for the use of video. That was very powerful. Cutting excerpts from Dr. Oz, making your own video, very creative. And was very persuasive. Thank you.
Any other comments from the panelists? Any questions? Mrs. Murray? This is a time for you to ask questions of the students on the stage.
How many people like to eat green vegetables in the United States?
So make sure you stand and tell us what your name is and the question.
Hello, my name is Danielle, and I asked, how many people like to eat green vegetables rather than chocolate milk?
So they don't have that bit of research right now. Anybody else? Jake?
Hello, my name is Jake. I have a question for Eric. You said in your presentation that chocolate milk has a high fructose corn syrup, and it says come from sugarcane. But really, it doesn't come from sugarcane. It really comes from corn.
I didn't say that. I said normal sugar comes from sugar canes. High fructose corn syrup is manufactured. It is not coming from sugar canes.
Thanks.
Just clarify.
Hi, Leia. My question is to the protein. How come regular milk has more bad things than chocolate milk, even though chocolate milk is regular milk with added sugar and fat?
Excuse me? What did you say? I didn't get it.
How come regular milk has more bad things than chocolate milk, and chocolate milk is regular milk with added sugar?
Because we don't know, it just happened. Because chocolate also has benefits.
Does that answer your question? So he's saying that the chocolate has benefits in addition to the white milk, right? Any more questions? Should I take a couple more? Okay, Lucas?
higher voltages, then does it cause hyperactivity or not?
As I said before, sugar does not cause hyperactivity, so the sugar in chocolate milk will not cause hyperactivity in children.
I'm Ophir. I just wanted to know if there's more good things in chocolate milk than bad things.
There is actually, because it has less cholesterol, all 3 vitamins that that white milk has, and it has 0 fat.
There are more bad things in chocolate. There are more bad things in chocolate milk because there's more carbs and sugar.
Okay, I know this debate could go on. Just one more.
Before I ask my question, I just want to compliment my classmates. They're working hard. And I have a question for the person. Whenever you try to rebut for the white milk, you always look at the strawberry milk carton.
The carton is actually, it's pink, it's not strawberry milk, it's actually white milk.
Okay, I would like to first thank both the pro and the con team. I mean, you have made me so beyond proud today. I'm going to miss them every single year we do this. They take my office over. I mean, they are just in there constantly, and I'm going to miss them, but please stop by every time. The other thing is you have been an incredible audience, really just absolutely attentive and asking good questions, which means I know you were listening. And to the parents, thank you for your support through this whole process. I know they've been taking work home and you've been helping them, so I truly appreciate that as well. Boys and girls, before we conclude, I'm reminding you that each of your teachers will now be handed ballots to give to you. Please use just what you heard today. Just what you heard today. Base your vote on the facts that were presented to you today, and the team that you think did a better job in convincing and persuading through argument that chocolate milk should stay or be banned. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the day, and panelists, thank you so much for taking so much time to be here.